Hello and welcome to the Import-Export Hub channel weekly newsreel. Your host Bogdan here, and guys, without further ado, let's roll and begin this video with the quiz question for this week. So prepare yourselves. Who was the largest exporter of fresh pearls in the world in 2020 in terms of value? And the options here are Argentina, China, or the Netherlands. And the correct answer is China, with almost $668 million worth of exports. And guys, with this being said, I think you can skip watching this video. I'm joking, of course. You should at least wait and see the current Freightos index, which is at $10,401, which is, I think, more or less $450 more than the previous week index. The first increase in the last 4 weeks. But still, I think that the worst in terms of freight is over. Again, I've told you a couple of weeks ago, I've expected this increase to arrive, I don't know, at the end of October or early November. I really hope that it won't reach the $11,000 index anytime soon. But let's wait and see what trend the index will follow. Unfortunately, when I'm recording this video, the sub-indexes are not updated, so I will skip them for now and I will move on and deep dive into the news here. And I will begin with the one coming from Splash 24/7, which covers President Biden's visit to California in order to tackle the supply chain bottlenecks. And it seems that during the meeting with the heads of the ports of Los Angeles and Long Beach, the solution found is to implement 24/7 operations in these two ports. Also, some big importers and transport providers from the United States like UPS, FedEx, Walmart, Home Depot, and Target committed themselves to begin moving the cargo also during nighttime hours, and together these companies will move more than 3,500 additional containers per week until the end of this year. So basically, guys, from what I understand here, they've added an entire shift, and with this they want to ease the congestion, right? And it doesn't have to do with the fact that Walmart, Home Depot, or Target want to have the president back up when deciding to ask their suppliers, their warehouse operators, the truck drivers, and so on, to go the extra mile for them in order to have their shelves full for Christmas, right? And it doesn't have anything to do with the fact that the mainstream media covers the supply chain disruptions from the United States by telling everybody that the shelves are emptying and products are getting more expensive. Guys, frankly, from my point of view, what we are seeing now and what we've seen in the last couple of weeks, it's all meant and directed for the consumers to raise the awareness about the problems in the supply chain. And I think that the most important thing is to prepare them in order to better digest, if you want, the price increase for, I don't know, Barbie doll, the Lego kit, or the remote control car. That's it. It's marketing at its finest. Remember, every crisis is pregnant with an opportunity, and that's what the major importers are doing right now. Anyways, enough about this. This is a personal opinion. I don't think that adding an extra shift will benefit as much for, I don't know, clear the congestion and the backlog. And as I said it, I think that this is just another measure taken by the importers and retailers from the United States in order to secure their shelves with presents for Christmas. That's all. Anyways, moving on to my next news, I have one about a Mediterranean shipping company who just moved into fruit packaging business with the opening of a $20 million state-of-the-art facility in Peru in order to help pack Peruvian grapes, avocados, and mangoes for the export market. And okay, it's not a Mediterranean shipping company directly, but Medlog, who is the logistics arms of MSC. But nonetheless, this is a really, really interesting move done by a Mediterranean shipping company. And I've said it before, for the shipping companies, the next big added value activity for them in order to grow their business is on the land side and not on the seaside. And okay, maybe you could argue that this year Mediterranean Shipping Company was on a massive shopping spree for second-hand container vessels. But from my point of view, this was a move designed to reinforce the moats around this industry, to secure the assets for future niche market expansion, and why not, again, this is a personal opinion, to keep the capacity tight and hence the huge freights. But this is another story. Coming back to the value proposition of the shipping lines, well, they've pretty much integrated everything there is to integrate in terms of logistics and the supply chain. I don't know, maybe they will start to invest in some companies operating in the last mile sector for specific markets. But otherwise, I think that the vertical integration reached a plateau and it's quite saturated for the big players at least. And now they will start to diversify their operations by integrating into their logistics arms. They control, of course, some value-adding activities like we see here with the fruit packaging, in the case of MSC, or I don't know, fulfillment centers, as in the case with Maersk, for example. But anyways, personally, I think this is a great move done by MSC in their strategy to diversify their operations, and I'm really curious to see if other players will try to follow MSC move in this area. Now, moving on to my next news, which comes all the way from Ukraine, and it's about Ukraine's poultry meat exports towards Jordan, as it seems that the authorities from both countries have agreed on the form of a certificate for exports of poultry meat to Jordan. And guys, in case you didn't know, Ukraine is one of the largest poultry meat exporters in the world. And for sure, the Jordanian market represents a great opportunity for them. Although here, I'm afraid that they will have to really compete with traditional markets that are already exporting towards Jordan, like Brazil or Turkey. Anyways, regarding this article, I don't have anything else to add, and I think I can go on to my next news, which is also the last one, so bear with me, which is about the European Union Commission decision to adopt definitive anti-dumping measures on imports of flat-rolled aluminium products coming from China, but suspends the application temporarily for 9 months. So basically, the European Union will apply the anti-dumping measures, but, and here I quote, because of exceptional changes in market circumstances that occurred after the investigation, the measures will apply as of July 11th, 2021, unquote. So guys, if you're based in the European Union and you're importing aluminium foil from China, my thought is that you should stock as much as you can, and also you can thank Valeo Titanic's I-Roll DSPA from Italy and TDK Hungary for expressing their support for suspending the measures until July 2021, as they desperately need the flat rolled aluminium product coming from China for the industrial purposes. And guys, with this being said, my time is up. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to hit the like and the subscribe buttons. Enjoy your day, and as usual, until next time, keep your business safe. Thanks.